An investigation into the return to the Nature Funeral House in Penrose in South Colorado began on Wednesday after a fragrance report. When the inspectors with the Sheriff Office of Fremont District, they discovered more than 115 corpses stored there. The law enforcement officers, including FBI, was investigated on the spot of a funeral house in Fremont District. At that time, he asked the Sheriff Colorado Investigation Office and the Federal Investigation Office for help. There are many questions and concerns expressed by the community, especially families who entrust their loved ones to this funeral home. Our priority and focus are families. We are determined to find answers as quickly as possible for families. Cooper, 31 Werner Road in the funeral house sought in the region is more than 2,500 square meters. He said, the air of the funeral house where the bodies were stored was terrible without providing too much details to avoid victimizing these families further, said. Fremont County Coroner Randy Keller said that a local disaster emergency was declared due to the conditions surrounding the investigation. It will probably be very long process that lasts for a few months. That the fingerprints and forensic identity, including fingerprints DNA, will be realized to inform these families as quickly as possible, Keller said. This facility will be treated with maximum care and respect for their loved ones, said CBS Sheriff. There is no arrest on Friday and focus of investigation at moment will be on dead and their families. Keller did not discuss details of the scene with various ruins, and he said that ruins found were too early to determine whether they were assigned to creme or burial. This is a very tragic situation and there are many deceased there. And I don't really want to go on stage without respecting families, said FBI. Additional field intervention teams Quantico, Virginiadan private laboratory teams will be sent to Penrose. He said, this will include our technical dangerous intervention team and our disaster recovery team. Mark McCulloch, FBI Private Agent Denver Field Office. Additional information from the Sheriff Office of Fremont District Sheriff Office. Please send an email family members of deceased who used Return to Nature Funeral House. If you do not use email, you can contact Fremont Emergency Management call line on 2,767,421, Maine. Cannon City Coda 1-1800 Sacrifice Help Personnel. Email references are encouraged.